Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Packers defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Perkins. Short throw to Smith. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. Well, this defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Throwing is Perkins. And he rifles one incomplete. The Giants at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They come in losers in 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Come on.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
18.
To throw is Perkins. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Travis Jones in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Play action. Now Richardson. Open man downfield is Duvernay. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Here's Richardson throwing on first down. Touchdown, Packers! Sam Laporta, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 1st and 10, Perkins. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Had the right... to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They go play action here on first down. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, it's Walker. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Ken Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
Come on.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Richardson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Perkins flush to his right. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
Ready. 18 Cardinals.
Off play action. Perkins. Open man is Higgins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Well, they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Go, check. Go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Second and 2 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now a 2nd and 2.
60 Eagles. 6.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He completes this to Walker. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Back to throw again. Steps away.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Ready.
Off the bootleg. Perkins. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll try and run Walker.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Half the 60. Half the 60. 18. 5 in.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Buffalo 18.
Richardson to throw off play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Sam Laporta with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go. Jack.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, Perkins. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, and they go with Swift again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On second down, Swift powering forward. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
First and 10, it's Richardson. He'll get this off to Swift. Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Richardson. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Richardson to the air on first down.
partner. The defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's a Packers touchdown. Sam Laporta, 27 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Packers 21, Giants 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Giants 1st down with ease as they'll wind up getting 9 there on 4th and 5. To throw is Perkins. Shoves him aside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
19 Lions.
Now Perkins. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 24 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Perkins. Eluding the pressure right. And Walker has it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Packers 60, Packers 60.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. It's a gain of 35.
And the Packer 1st down.
Come on.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has
Get it. 70 Lions. Street. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Go.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And Diggs has it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Richardson going to move him around.
Gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
Grab 60.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That is caught by Laporta. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Packers.
And now they'll shift things around. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Open man is Duvernay. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Richardson looking to throw this. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st, and the Giants are going to get the football back.
60 Bison. 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, Perkins. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Perkins. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw, Perkins. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Okay, break.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, that is incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in a big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
A gain of 15. And the Packers 1st down.
Richardson working from the gun. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Richardson looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift from 6 yards away. And the Packers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Giants 13.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Check it.
Throwing to start the drive. Perkins escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Viking 18.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Richardson. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. 25 yards that time.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready,
Looking to throw. Perkins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Richardson.
Flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers.
Sam Laporta.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they work this well upfield across the 45.